Once you are there, go to standby, please. I said we don't have a lot of time today, so we have to move with a little bit more sense of urgency. To the pitch, not around it, right to it. Ready? Open up. Bring your horns all the way up. B flat 12 air, please. B flat 12 air. Make sure our feet are all the same here. Go B flat 12 air. Cubits, here we go. Good sound for the day though. Right together. We'll get one more and we'll let the staff use some information. Here we go. 2. Phonemes, please. 12 air, please. Our initiation is a little slow. Okay, initiation is slow. Let's get our sound here sooner, please. 1, 2. See me there for right now. Good place to start. Trumpets, please. Trumpets. Trumpets. You know we're going to talk about valve shape, yeah. And 12 air. Push in a half a mark, please. Good sound though. A little bit less tongue, yeah? Here we go. Sound way past me. Trumpets, one more half, yeah? One more half. Bellows. Up your flow for me, yeah? Up your flow, please. Here we go. Push in a mark for me. Here we go. All together, please. All the way up. Right down the center, 12 and 8, 12 and 8. Match side to side energy.
energy going a little bit right now. We're a little bit stagnant.
Connect the lines. Where are you going here? Arrival? Where are you going to? Match energy with your neighbor. Big arrival here. Resonant, big. Open up the vowel shape. Soft touch. Easy here. But keep supporting as you sustain through the dissonance. Going. Follow him on the release. Tubas here. Trumpets, arrival one. Soft touch. Keep the energy going. Keep it going. Keep the energy going. Play through the dissonance. Play through the dissonance. Play through the dissonance. Keep it going. Good. Good. Okay, everyone, we're going to go into sectionals right now. We'll be back here at 3:20. Right, trumpets, raise your hand. I want you to go ahead. Hopefully you have great shoes. I want you to go to the parking lot down there, please, and set up a block for me. Let's go.
loosen the muscles around our upper body, make it easier to breathe. And let's put our arms up in the air, keep twisting. Feel that stretch as you get to either side. And let's all reach up to the sky. Press your feet into the ground, stretch out that body, and take a deep breath, flop forward. Take some more deep breaths while you're here.
The goal is to get your head below your butt. Get the head even lower than you think. That's the goal.
Your upper body should be dangling completely loose. You're breathing. Your upper body lifts up with your inhale. Gets a little closer to the ground with your exhale. And let's all slowly roll up. All right. You can come in a little closer now. We're going to do a flow study. It's going to work on our inhales. So we're going to start. It's a decreasing inhale. So we start in 4, out 4. Then we in for 3, out for 5, in for 2, out for 6, in for 1, out for 7, and then in for half a count for 7. Cool? And I'll kind of help lead you through this. So your goal for this is making sure that as the inhale gets shorter and shorter, you're still moving the same amount of air that you started with. So that by the time we get down to 1 count, half a count air, we're still moving as much air as we were at 4 counts. All right? Here we go. And 5, and 6, and 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, out. And in, 2, 3, 4, and out. And in, 4, and out. We'll go to the next one. And in, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, out. In, moving the same amount of air. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. Out, going to the next one, and in, 2, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in, and out, max it out, move more air than you think you can, in, and out, last one, and in, and out, going to 1 and 7, in, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stay open, out, 5, 6, 7, in, out, 5, 6, 7, in, out, let's go to the 8th notes, 5, 6, 7, in, out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in, out, stay open, and out, 5, 6, 7, and out. This is the last one. 5, 6, 7, deep breath in, and out. And one more deep breath in, and out. All right. Mr. Bento.
All right, so we're going to do some singing here real quick. All right, the first thing we like to do, we always like to hum. And when we hum, we've all been in class with that most boringest teacher you've ever had. They're monotone, and you have to yawn, but you don't want to yawn publicly because you might get in trouble. So you hide your yawn by keeping your mouth closed. But there's a lot of openness going on inside the oral cavity. That's how we want to hum. That's how we have to hum. Otherwise, we don't get the big resonant sound. Okay, so let's try that hum. All right, there's your pitch. And let's hum and try to get a nice vibration. This is called the mask up here. See if you can't get your nose, your eyeballs, your earlobes vibrating with a hum. All right, here we go. 5 and 6. Hear that pitch? Air out and hum. Now, what we do in Blue we call reverse megaphone. You know the megaphone that like the cheerleaders yell into at football games, basketball games. We do a reverse one, so we try to do that so it's nice and open back here. All right. So let's try that one more time. Big hum. 5 and 6, air out. Good vibration. Open those teeth inside the mouth. At any point in time you sound like this. You're too nasally. We want to sound like this, not sound like this when we sing, okay? So it's very important. Now we're going to go from a hum, we're going to an ah syllable. So we're going to say hum, and you're going to go hum. When I say 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go to a ah. Make sense? Ah, ready? Here we go. And 5 and 6, air out. Hum, ready, and hum. Big ah. 1, 2, ready, ah. Go back to a hum. Now think of the A syllable. We're going to sing A. 1, 2, ready, and. Go back to a hum. Now we're going to go E. E. 1, 2, ready. E. Big sound. Back to a hum. Go to an O. 1, 2, ready. O. Sound. 1, 2, ready. Ooh. Back to a hum, ready, and we're going to go back to an ah sound, your best ah you've ever sang with. Ah, 1, 2, big sounds, and. Excellent. All right. The last thing we're going to do, we're going to sing a little pentatonic. All right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with the numbers. So we're on an F drone, so we're going to be singing an F, G, A, B flat, C, and back down. The blue doubles are going to be doing, if they're a lead, they're going to stay on that C, and everybody else is going to go down. And if they're a second part, they're going to hang on the A when they get to it. And then if they're a tuba or a third, they're going to hang back to the F. As campers, you can do anything you want to. You can go up 5 and down 5, up 5 and hold up 5 down, hold 3, up 5 down, hold 1, whatever you want to do. All right, does that make sense? And here we go, ready? And I'm going to conduct every note. Here we go. Let's start with a hum. Ready? 1, 2, hum. Ready? And. Now give me a good ah sound. Ready? And. That's going to be a 1. All right, we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those are singing by the numbers. Good? And with me. And 2, air out. Watch my hands. Ready? And. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sing that chord on a da syllable. 1, 2, ready, and. Again, 2 big sounds, and. And why do we sing? We're not in choir, we're in band. The better we sing, the better pitch we have, the better tonal quality we have, the better ears we have. If we can sing it, then we can play it. That's why we do it. Make sense, campers? Awesome. Mr. Rosillo.
Yes, sir.
Put your horns up. We're going to play the very first note of slur number 1. Slur number 1, first note, is going to be at your mezzo forte. Your mezzo forte. Blue doubles, that's our 12 airflow, please. Here we go. First note, and 1, 2, ready, and. You want to go ahead and get your sound way out in front of you. Think about the sound being about 10 feet in front of your bell. Nice and relaxed. Open throat, please. Good valve shape. And 1, 2, ready, and. Good. Blue doubles only. Let's play number 1. Blue doubles only. Play number 1. Student, go ahead and mark time right now, and then we'll have you do it the second time. So blue doubles only, number 1. Same way we always do it. Open, down, open. We go open, second, open. 2 keys. And that's the exact box, please. That's the exact same way we play the exercise here. Everyone, you need to make sure that you get your eyes on the drum major right now. We're in a very, very spread form, so you cannot listen across right now. You have to make sure that you are on the hands the entire time, going with what you see and matching your neighbor side to side. That all makes sense? Yes? Raise your hand if that makes sense, please. Yes? Outstanding. All right, let's go ahead. We'll start at mezzo forte. Okay? The second time, we will go ahead and start at forte, and the third time we will start at fortissimo. We'll go through the sequence 3 different times. Raise your hand if you understand what we're going to do. Okay? B flat tuning there. Let's do something right now just so we can go ahead and get the sequence in our ears. Put your horns all the way up. And everybody, let's play the entire thing this time at 12 air. Just a good, nice, easy mezzo forte, the entire thing. Here we go. With me, I will give you every single note. So watch me, I'll give you every single note. Here we go. Okay, relax. So, as you go through this, make sure your airflow is consistent and play in your trios. Keep track of the people on either side of you. Match their energy. Match their energy and match, and more importantly, their pitch. Everybody understand that? Yeah? Shall we go all the way through it? After each sequence, I'll release you, and then we'll come back in. Once again, from side 1, coming all the way across. Pick up their horns, and we will be right into the intro of the show. So we're going to do it first on air and fingers, which essentially is just a technique that we use to go ahead and allow them to see what their airflows are, finger along, get their feet in time, and feel what the sensation is really like here. Okay, let's go air and fingers, everyone. A to C. Come on, eyebrows.
A lot of air.
Crescendo through. Follow through. Accents. Consistency here. This chord here. Follow through. Now following through on the long tone here. Direction. Better direction.
Sparkle, drop it, sparkle.
Get that note in your head, Blue Devils. Hear that first sound you're going to play? 10, 15 feet in front of your bell. Let's go. Let's play. Breathe in time. More energy here. Nice work. Yeah, shake it out. Get it. Sound.
those that go around Godfather, check your opening position. We're starting to have some of those linears going around, right? Make sure it's a nice texture. And it's the letter DL orientation. Is that what we're using? Cool. It's not enough to get your bell up here. You need to get your sternum and full energy presentation up here, all right? Every step counts.
Got it!
Hi guys, so really good opening for you. At the end of our first high brass statement, we need more direction. Right? We need more direction. So please remind yourself of that. So brass, you can come in with your first material. All that material there. Good shaping happening all the way across. And I really like the accents you have at the end. Just make sure that for shape you go back and forth.
Like the opening, the first statement was closed, still fuzz on 1 and 2, but I think it's more because we didn't squeeze 12 and then quickly pulled the hand count. All right, I don't think it was because of the tempo. I think we're getting a better grip on that. Backslides would definitely look better on the add-ons and through the stuff we worked on this morning. The 30 count phrase now looks a little shabby because it's following a clearer phrase. So that David spent forever on it because we follow those details. And then David, can you get on top of Devin when we're going to cut her out of that toss?
Good. That we did at the first 11, count 2 of the 2-4 bar was sloppy. We did some metronome work with that the other day. We got a lot better. It was a little bit loose in the show last night. So we want to make sure we're really on top of that, especially bass drums all the way in the back of the field. Okay? So let me start stopping.
Hornline, as you're vocalizing, just listen up if you're in that curve. The precision and timing of the body in the first hand was probably the best I've seen from the boss. Really started to sell that moment. Thank you for that. Two of those, I just want to remind you of the drill change, right, that you worked with Gary going across, right? So the step size is maybe a little bit smaller, so we really need to maximize the technique as we're going along. And full brass here. When you whip this horn down, there's like 3 individuals, Anna, Hannah, and Daniel, who are really selling this. We need full communication from you all when you whip the horn down. Daggers up here.
The feet after the halt 11. Feel what it feels like to be with that until the trumpet picture.
Hey, real quick, Brass, as we go through all this body here, when you have the longer sustained efforts, make sure you're not losing tempo through that. Make sure you're subdividing your head. And tubas on the left side, like more towards the left side of our line, you're really compressing those intervals. And there was one large interval in that. Garrett, you can check that out.
Much better run. We need to have Steve Mitchell walk around you, I think. Low Brass, better job with timing. Better job with timing.
I think he just said it, especially as you bring the feet into the halt, we're slowing down, okay? It's that whole half that triple thing. But memorize that. That might be like a daily thing for you guys to run on your own with the metronome. Feel. When you're done with them, send them to water. So kind of a quick water. When you're done with them, send them to water. To get better mode, we are standing at the 24 count halt. We're going all the way through the brass technique after part 2.
off to a great start, all right? That's not to criticize you, that's a challenge. You lift up to there, and also high brass, that second position, when you get to the covers, that was really tidy. Thank you. Check. Hey, hold on, as we're doing these longer phrases, longer chunks, we start off with a really good sense of performance, and then as we go through, it tends to decay a little bit. Okay, so I know it's hot, it's the hottest part of the day. You will be fine tonight, all right? We're shaking off the 3 days, we're getting back our mojo. Every rep is getting better, just keep fighting for it. The one thing, when you go into flutter from marching, hold the body up and be a lot more controlled in the flutter.
Hi, Brass. We've done a good job of getting this to be more accurate in the last several days. The triple tonguing is coming along here in terms of the approach of triple tonguing here. We need to make sure that the length of note is consistent from phrase to phrase, okay? It tends to get a little bit long by the time the third phrase comes along, and then that percussive nature of the very first one. So just remember that as we're playing through it the next time.
Hey, Masa, the middle of the letter E phrase, I felt like you nailed that from up here. It was really, really strong. Okay, good job. And then hate it. That build right there, right before the upper brass thing. The third or fourth one, you go to the China on your far right. Yeah, and then you have, that was louder than all the rest of them. I think the loudest one should be the last one. Okay, so easy on that China before then was to reach. Good.
Check, check, check. Hey, Hornline, you can keep visualizing, just listen up. From a visual performance energy standpoint, probably the best first rep of the day, all right? We're gaining some steam. We're starting to crescendo for the show tonight. Low brass. You have a hard job. You start to scatter at the end of the previous movement. Don't give up the last few steps before you bring your horns up. It just becomes pedestrian, all right? So perform all the way to the horns. Come on.
We need to be more accurate on the sticks. It's not so much the timing, it's when we catch, we have tips low, we have levels all over the place, we're not solid, and then we don't set up the parallel from the starting point. And you have to get rid of the rolls on the parallel. You've got to get that hand under the hilt and the page away so that when you release, it's already in that flat space. Got it?
On your first entrance, we have, be careful, make sure we're getting down off the hand, get a little bit of slam on our entrance, up here, so just be careful with that. Try to throw up right here in our letter A material. You need to be careful there. Throw your percussion sooner than the rest of the people behind you, so go with the sound behind you. And entire brass section, we talked about this with Richard. This is a moment, that hand crescendo is not what we had a couple of days ago. Please remember that material and come back to that. Yes?
Hey, percussion ensemble, a battery and fit. We're starting at the 190, we have the snare thing, and then there's the 10 or 10 thing, the short lookouts, and then there's 11 campus. Something funky happened at that entrance right there. I'm not exactly sure what it was. Make sure that we're really communicating when we hand off from section to section, like maybe some of the techs on the field caught that. Peter?
Good job remembering all the work on the promenade this morning. Still a little bumps and bruises, but it's definitely another layer cleaner. And Hornline, 90-yard spread, quarter time, coupe walk, only the blue. Hey, more line, one of the hardest things I've ever taught in my 20 years of teaching drum corps is a rotating company front with no sources in the flow. And we had a very big timing error on the side one, probably because the props in the way of the drum major, so wherever our gutters are, make sure you're helping. But this is the moment of the show, brass, where it's going to take 100% of your effort. 99% is not going to sell this ending. It's going to take 100% from all of you.
Spike in the back on side one, lowers Lucas, etc., all the way out to Lawrence. The phrase before the swings was not good, right? It was our key. We were not in tempo. You've got to put the musicians in front of you. You can see them, you can see Gina. You've got to stay in time through all of that. And then generally here, I know it's hot, I know you're tired, but you can't do an I'm tired run. You just did an I'm tired run a part of the end of it. Yes? It's just, you're being tested. What are you made of?
Hey, you guys turn around at the company front and brought your horns up and attack right there. That was immaculate. Okay, that was really, really good. Nice job with that. Okay, we are setting the props up at the top. We are grabbing the water and getting ready to run through a great audience here.
Again.
Thank you.